Good day, guys. Welcome where Maths is made easy with teacher Satya here. Now, in the next mini series of videos, I'll be teaching you guys on mathematics based on the IGCSE Core Syllabus. All right, guys. So if you are getting prepared for IGCSE and if you need help, make sure you hit on that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future maths videos. Now, let's get to it, guys. Now in this video, I'll be looking into how to expand brackets. All right, guys. So we'll be looking into expanding brackets. All right. So let me start off with some of its formula. So when you expand brackets, let's say I have something like a multiplied with b plus c. All right, guys. A multiplied with b plus c. What this means is we are going to take a and multiply with b, and then we are going to take a and multiply with c. All right, guys. So now let's take a and multiply with b. So we have a times b, right, guys, plus a times c. Therefore, our final answer would be ab plus ac. All right, guys. Now, the next common term what you guys will be facing is something like a multiplied by b minus c. All right, guys. Now in this also it's pretty much the same case where we take the number or the term or the variable in front of the bracket and we would multiply it with all of the terms inside the bracket. All right, guys. So in this case we'll take a multiplied with b and then a multiplied with negative c. All right, guys. So we have a multiplied with b minus with a times c. All right, guys, make sure this minus also follows around. It's very important. Therefore the final answer we will have is ab minus ac. All right, guys. Now whenever you multiply or you expand brackets, make sure you look into the signs that are in front of the terms. All right, guys, because they are very important. Now let's go ahead and solve few questions. Now, if you take a look at first question here, we have 4 multiplied with x minus 3. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 multiplied with x and then 4 multiplied with negative 3. All right. So 4 multiplied by x, we're going to have 4x, correct, guys, minus 4 times 3 is equal to 12, right? Therefore, 4 multiplied by x minus 3 will give us 4x minus 12. Now let's go to question number 2. Now if you remember, just previously I mentioned about looking about the signs. Okay, so here we have a negative in front of the 2. All right, guys. So when we multiply, we'll multiply negative 2 with the first term and then negative 2 with the second term. All right, guys. So we have negative 2 multiplied with 8x, correct, guys, plus negative 2 multiplied with negative 3y. All right, guys. Now here that's a negative, that's why this negative is also following right here. All right, now here's where many students make the mistake, so make sure you look into the signs very carefully. Now the final answer what we will have is negative 2 multiplied by 8x is going to give us negative 16x, right, guys, and with a plus. Now this negative multiplied with this negative is going to give us a positive value, right? Therefore negative 2 multiplied by negative 3y is going to give us positive 6y, and that would be our final answer. All right, guys. Now let's go to the third question right here. Again, we have a negative in front of here, so let's keep that in mind while expanding the bracket. So what do we have here? We have negative 8p multiplied with negative 3p, right, guys? So negative 8p multiplied with negative 3p plus negative 8p multiplied with q, right, guys? Negative 8p multiplied with a positive q, so we just write it as a q. Now let's write the final answer here. Now negative 8p multiplied by negative 3p. Now let's first maybe multiply the number. Negative 8 times negative 3 is going to give us positive 24. So let's just write it as 24. And then p multiplied by p is going to give us p squared. Right, guys? Now next, what do we have? We have a plus sign which is followed from right here. And negative 8p multiplied by q is going to give us negative 8pq. Right, guys? Now you can either leave the final answer like this, or you can leave it as 24p square minus 8pq. It is minus because if we take this plus multiply with a negative, we would get a minus answer. All right, guys. Now let's go to the final question right here. So what would we have here? We have x over 5 multiplied by 10x minus x over 5 multiplied by 15y, right guys? Now if you take a look at here, we can simplify the 5 and 10, right guys? So 5 will change to 1 and 10 will change to 2 here, and here 5 will change to 1 and 15 will change to 3, right guys? So our denominator is 1. Now you can either simplify it, or you can first multiply the numerator with the numerator and then divide by 5. The final answer would be the same. All right, guys. Now in the numerator, we have x multiplied with 2x minus x multiplied with 3y, right, guys? And x multiplied by 2x is going to give us 2x squared minus with x multiplied by 3y is going to give us 3xy or 3yx. All right, guys, and that is how we would expand basic brackets. Now in the next video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to expand brackets and simplify them. All right, so make sure you stick along, especially if you're looking into taking the IGCSE curriculum. And if you do need any chapter that you want me to make the video on, do not forget to comment below, so I'll look into that very deeply. And if you did enjoy this video, guys, do not forget to hit on that like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future maths videos. Until next time, guys, have a nice day.